Good evening, friends. I am Ashish Rane, representing Goa Event Managers Days Organizing Committee. So, first of all, thank you everyone for taking out time and coming here and listening to us. Today is our day. Saying it is our day is only because we are all event managers here, and today is our birthday. We are celebrating it as Goa Event Managers Day. Now, one more proud thing is, like any other celebrated days on the calendars, the Event Managers Day is an Indian-born title which we have given to the world. You might have heard in our main event, it's a 13-year-old, day which has been given to the world, and the world is now joining everybody and celebrating 31st May as an Event Managers Day. We also from this year in Goa.
So Meissen weddings. In the background of the last 3-4 months where we've been talking about Goa brand is suffering and so on and so forth. The moment Pahalgam happened, all kind of tourism stopped to Goa. The moment there was even the slightest inclination that things are slightly getting better, war might not happen, from the next day onwards, Goa was back and all that occupancy came from Meissen conferences. Why we are here today is our industry for a very, very long time has not been recognized. Our objective of all of us coming together, and of course this event has been put together by Mr. Abdullah as the main person behind this. Of course, with the backing of TTAG, SCAL and other associations. The truth is, this is our first step towards getting recognition for our industry. Our objective here is not to demand any policies from anyone, any support. We are not here for that. We are only here to showcase our strength. Today was about the strength that this industry exists. Like I said, Goa's GDP is about 1,20,000 crores. 20 to 25,000 crores comes from tourism and tourism-related industry. On paper, on record, I can tell you this: our industry is about 600 to 700 crores. We employ directly and indirectly between 10 and 15,000 people. If you walk into any college today, you walk into any institute, one of the first courses now that is being offered is event management. You would have not even heard about this 5 years ago. That is the strength of our industry. You would have seen people, going to IHM and so on and so forth. That was the only doorway into tourism back in the day. But there is now a new field called event management, and we are the representatives of that segment. Our objective, like I said, has nothing to do with demands. We're extremely happy with the support that we're getting from the government. We of course speak our thoughts through our affiliate, which is TTAG, which is our main body that represents us. However, I believe that, like for every segment, every business, there are minute issues that every industry goes through. Our problems are unique, our issues are unique, and we would like to have a voice. We would like to, in the future, not immediate, maybe in a few years' time, we would like to be part of the policy making process. We would like to guide Goa tourism in the right direction. We have very stiff competition coming from Southeast Asia. Thailand, Bali, Indonesia, Vietnam are extremely strong competitors for us. We believe we can help Goa tourism in making the segment better. It first starts with recognition. We first want to represent ourselves, and this is what this event is all about. Going forward, I think we've also had a few dialogues on the side with Gavin and so forth. We will obviously help the system, but for now, all we want to tell you guys is we exist, and this is our day. It's an event manager's day.
It's like we need a recognition. Yeah. So this industry exists. So we are the people who are like most stressed people, stress job we are doing in the event managers.
Without naming other associations, some very vocal association that you'll hear of, we are about 4 or 5 times in the revenue. As an industry of 4 to 5 times that segment, but you've never heard us. Right? Partly because I think by nature all of us are behind the scenes. We like to be behind the scenes. We want our clients, our guests to be the highlight, and we like to sit in the back. But what happens is, and I think a lot of us realizes that if we don't come to the forefront, our issues may not be heard in the future. So that's all this is about. Also, today marks a very important day. We have a gentleman called Mohammed who's with us. He's an event manager. Is one of the directors in AMSA, who is the primary host for the event happening today. AMSA Group. If I may, my apologies. Mohammed is a young gentleman, 25, 26? 27, my bad. He's been kind enough to write a book on the lives of an event manager. The challenges that we face back behind operations. And this event was also to showcase the talents that we have out here. With that being said, I think that covers more or less what we have. Yes. If there are any questions you all would have for us, and we will be more than happy to hear you guys.
How many registered members we have in the life of event manager?
So we are registered 94 at the moment. 94 under Jiva. We intend, the number is beyond 400. Honestly, people who have not come on board.
Yeah.
It's probably because of the fact of,
plus.
let me add this. We're here only talk about large-scale event managers and large-scale vendors. There's also another association of entertainment. It's called Goa Entertainment Association.
Yeah.
That number is all singers, artists. That's a very large number. They also are a part of us. So technically, if you put them, us, we're a very large number.
No, if you ask
We are an
me
unorganized industry.
Sorry, if you ask me very clearly, I'll tell you, if Goa's population is 15 lakh, I would say there are 1,50,000 artists in Goa.
Yeah.
We should be very proud of it. Goa is the only state who has highest representation of musicians, highest representation of artists, and I'm not talking about stage artists. There are pottery, there are art. You might have seen in the day-to-day business. So this all is compliance of our industry.
We'll also like to recognize the government of Goa. You would have noticed over the last 2-3 years there have been a lot of festivals happening, a lot of events that are being propagated. It is a showcase point for a lot of our artists. There are a lot of Goans who take the plunge and go to other cities like Bombay, Delhi and struggle as artists.
Yes.
A lot of them get opportunities to present themselves in Goa, and I can tell you there are a lot of artists from Goa in 3-4 years have exploded on the international level.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And those fringe benefits are also part of us. So when you talk about a parent body, we would like to be that parent body who brings everyone under that one wing and that affiliates with TTG in the long term process.
Yes.
But answering your question, registered is 94 at the moment. That number, once we now, this is showcased to the